Hello and welcome back to Handwriting with Mrs. Carter. Today we are learning our one-armed robot letters. Now these ones all do a bit of a flick out to the side like a one-armed robot, and you'll see what I mean when we have a go. So the first letter we're going to do is the letter R. So this one, it starts at the top of the grass. It goes straight down, but it comes back up again and flicks out like a robot arm. So it goes down, back up and flick out. Straight down, up and straight back out. Can you see my pen doesn't leave the paper? It did on the first one by mistake. So I'll try to do it again. Down, up and flick out like a robot arm. Okay, so that's our first one-armed robot letter. We then have the letter B, which is a bit funny because it starts right up in the sky, our B, and it comes all the way down to the grass, halfway up, so just to the top of the grass, and then it goes out like the R, but it carries on round. And this one we do a lead out. And that's again because when you're in the end of year 2, we start to join our letters. So it starts at the top of the sky, all the way down to the grass, up to the top of the grass, do your one-armed robot, all the way round, give the B a bit of a tummy and kick it back out. Okay, so that's the letter B. We now have the letter N. This one is just like the R. So it starts at the top of the grass, we go down, up, we flick our arm out, but this one goes all the way down to the end of the grass and flicks back out at the bottom. So again, we start at the top, down, up, one-armed robot, and flick it back out. So that is the letter N, which is really, really super similar to the letter M. And this one does the same thing as the N, but we do it twice. So we start at the top of the grass, we go down, one-armed robot all the way round, back up to do another armed robot, and then we do our flick out. Okay, so again, my pen doesn't leave the page. Down, up, round, and flick. So that's the letter M. We then have the letter H. So this one starts at the top of the sky. It comes all the way down into the grass, back up, and kick it round. Okay, so it starts up in the sky, all the way down, halfway back up, bend it round and kick it out. Excellent, well done. We then have the letter K. Now this one is a bit of a tricky one. This is the kicking K, and we do it in a bit of a funny way in our school, but I know that you'll learn it quickly. So just like the H, we start up in the sky. Okay, we come all the way down to the grass. We then come back up to the grass. We do a curl round and then we kick it out. Okay, let's just check that you got that one. So we start at the top of the sky. We go down, go halfway up, loop it back round, and then kick it out. Kicking K. Give someone a kick. Maybe not someone, maybe a ball. We then have the letter P. This is our last one-armed robot letter. So a P, we start at the top of the grass. We go down into the ground, up. We go out with our one-armed robot, curl it round, and again, we just give it a slight little lead out. Can you see I'm not doing a really long line there, just a little lead out, ready for when you start to join your letters. So start at the top of the grass, down into the ground, up, lead out for your one-armed robot, and just a little flick out. And that is our one-armed robot letters. I wonder if you can do those yourself.